Airframe, wood structures. What forms of wood other than solid wood are used in aircraft? Laminated and plywood. What is a laminated wood assembly? Two or more layers glued together with the grain of all layers approximately parallel. How is aircraft plywood constructed? It is usually made of an odd number of thin plies or veneers with the grain of each layer placed 90 degrees with the adjacent ply or plies. What species of wood is used as a standard for strength properties? Spruce. How would you inspect wood for rot? Inspect for a dark discoloration of the wood surface or gray stains along the grain. What type of glues are used in aircraft wood structure repair? Casing glue, plastic resin glue, resorcine glue, and epoxy adhesives. What effects do room temperature have on gluing wood structures using resin glue? Curing time as well as joint strength. When are mineral streaks acceptable? If inspection fails to reveal any decay. Are hard knots acceptable? Yes, within specified limitations. Why is compression wood not acceptable? It is very detrimental to strength. Why is it necessary to examine all stains and discoloration carefully? To determine whether or not they are harmless or preliminary or advanced decay. Why are light steel bushings sometimes used in wooden structures? To prevent crushing the wood when the bolts are tightened. What are the results of insufficient gluing pressure? Thick glue lines and a weak joint. What methods are used to apply pressure to wood glue joints? Clamps, elastic straps, weight, vacuum bags, threads, nails, screws, or the use of electric and hydraulic power presses. What type of joint is generally used in splicing structural members? A scarf joint. Why does the strength of a beveled scarf joint depend on the accuracy of the beveled cut? The effective glue area will be reduced if both beveled cuts are not the same. Always splice and reinforce plywood webs with what type of wood? The same type of plywood as the original. What method will prevent a patch and a plywood pressure plate from adhering together due to extruding glue from the patch. The use of waxed paper between the patch and the pressure plate. What area of a wood spar may not be spliced? Under a wing attachment, landing gear, engine mount, and lift strut fittings. What is the maximum number of splices that should be made to any one spar? 2. What is the minimum temperature for curing wood joints with resin glue? 70 degrees Fahrenheit.